Hello lovely people, it's Cara here and I am so mad. How are you all this week? I hope you've had an amazing week and had some wonderful friendship and happiness and sewing in your lives. As you know, that's really what I'm looking for this year in mine, and I love coming to you weekly to share my sewing adventures and a little slice of my life. It's a Saturday. I've just had the most wonderful morning at Little Miss So and So with the lovely ladies that sew. So it's just been brilliant. Everyone's working on something different, and mostly I'm there to coach and guide people and assist them with their sewing. So that was really exciting, and we all made some additional purchases from the Little Miss So and So. Because obviously we're in the building, so they still got their 50% off sale going on. So I bought some amazing Lady McElroy fabrics and some bits and pieces this morning, which is very exciting. But more of that on a different day. I have also done some sewing this week, and I'm delighted to say I have finished the Brooklyn trousers by Maison Fauve, and I will share that with you in a future video if that's okay, probably next week. And also I managed to find a solution to the unlined raw-edged jacket by Maker's Atelier, and I can share that with you next week as well. And that's a nice segue into this huge parcel that is sitting next to me here, because I reached out to I didn't reach out at all. I ordered some fabric from Legend Textiles in order to line the jacket that I was making. And Josh, who is I guess the manager, the owner, or certainly runs the communications for Legend Textiles, he kindly had messaged me back to say, I'm really sorry, this fabric that you ordered isn't suitable. So they refunded me my money, and that, I just admire their customer spirit, as in it wasn't suitable because it was damaged, sorry I should say. And then I said to him what I was looking for was a fairly stable fabric to line some very thin wool. I knew I wanted sort of a Pontorome, a kind of stability. He sent me a screenshot or a link to the fabric he recommended. I ordered it. That was the solution to my jacket. And I have talked about Legend Textiles a number of times in recent months on my YouTube channel, and people have kindly reached out to me and said, oh my goodness, thank you for the recommendation. And actually even local customers too, the guys that live in where Legend Textiles is, which I can't think of where it is off the top of my head, I apologise. And one lovely lady, thank you to you, you actually did comment and say that you'd mentioned it's seen me on YouTube talking about Legend Textiles, so that was really lovely. And in fact one of those ladies was on the sewing virtual last couple of weeks ago for the Southern Socials. A little small link here, Southern Socials have got another virtual session on the 21st, which as I'm filming this is tomorrow night. There's 2 sessions for that, so please head over to Southern Socials on Instagram for all the details about that, because I reckon you probably could still join, but I don't know what the limit of numbers is. Obviously we're all on a screen, so hopefully there'll be room for you to join. So, but anyway, in the mix of communication with Legend Textiles, they very kindly asked me if they could send me some fabrics with no obligation to share, but I would happily share. And it was amazing really, because they said, you know, just choose some fabrics. So I did choose some fabrics, and then they kindly said, and we've included some other things that we think you would really like. So I don't know what is in this wonderful parcel. I genuinely, I know of some of the things because I've sort of created a small wish list, if you like, and other than that, I don't know. So I thought we would open it together. So full disclosure, yes, I have been provided these fabrics in exchange Well, no, with no obligation to share actually, but isn't that the whole point? I received this, I got this delivered about 1:30 today. It must be about 3 o'clock now. And I'm a business person at heart, okay? I run businesses. This is what I do for a living. I run dentist practice at the moment, but so I want to share this with you because I want you to know just how brilliant the customer service has been at Legend Textiles, number one. And number two, I want to share these to you in a live time because these fabrics are live now. Why wouldn't I want to support a small business, because it is just a small family business. And I will say to you actually, the customer service which I referred to there, it is phenomenal. And thank you so much to the viewer that messaged me, because she lives in South Africa, which in itself is wonderful. And she said, I couldn't help but go onto the Legend Textiles site after you mentioned them in one of your recent videos. She said, I put some wonderful fabrics in my basket and couldn't believe the amazing prices, because I think in South Africa they're quite expensive. And then sadly when she went to check out, the postage was huge, which, is fair enough. It is in South Africa. We are in England. It's a long way. And I don't quite know what happened yet next. However, I do know that Legend Textiles reached out to this lady and found an alternative postage solution, which turned out to be phenomenal. So, I mean, my word, that's fantastic, isn't it? So, yeah, I just love sharing great stories. So thank you to the lady who shared that story with me. It genuinely warmed my heart. And let's open this up and see what is in here. So I genuinely don't know what is in here. I know, that's not, I keep saying that. I know of an idea of what might be in here. So let's have a look. Sorry about all the rustling. Oh my words. Got 2 layers here, I think. Oh, it's like Christmas all over again. Actually, it's a double layer. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I've got a large amount of the rustling done. It was actually really well wrapped. It's in a great big sack here. And then it was in an outer skin. Oh, I'm so sorry about all the noise. Oh my goodness. Right then, I have no idea, other than a few things, what is in here. So the things that I had ordered, I actually did a repeat order. I can't tell what's in here yet. I did a repeat order for the Pontaroma. That is what I've used to line my jacket, and that was an amazing $1.99 a metre, and is just phenomenal. I saw some really lovely cream rib, which I think might be this one here, which I really liked because I wanted to make a cowl neck top from that. I saw some quilted, and I asked, so I said either the quilted or the plain French terry. So I want to make another set of the LB pullover and the trousers here. And there was some quilted fabric, double-sided quilted fabric. Yeah, quilted, padded fabric that I really liked. And that was really all I had on, which I thought, yeah, that would be amazing. So let's have a look. So I might not have details of everything that's in here, but I can promise you, certainly the ones I know about are live on the website right now. So this is amazing. Oh my goodness, this is actually knitted like a jumper fabric. Oh, I don't think I've ever bought a sort of, look, that's actual jumper fabric. Now this was called, I remember this one on the website, this was called unless this is not this one, but if it is, this was called a special deal rib knit. So it's got really nice recovery on it. It's a lovely cream colour. I asked for, I put down if I could have 1.5 meters. I wasn't sure what quantities they had. That is really lovely. And from memory, I think that was something like £1.99 a metre. It wasn't hugely expensive. It's really soft. I'm absolutely delighted with that. That's amazing. I hope my microphone isn't moving things around too much. But yeah, so lovely cream knit fabric there. Okay, this is exciting. Have I got? No, that's a. Gosh, it's amazing. Oh, this is the quilted. Yeah, so they've gone for the quilted, I think. Let me come up and show you. That's the quilted sort of fabric. It's nice. It's really nice. Actually, that could be the front. No, that's probably the front. So that's the front there, and that's the back. So it's really soft, actually. I was hoping to go for sort of 3 meters of that, and I'm going to go for another LB pullover and joggers in that one, which is, it's so nice, it's so soft, it's lovely, really nice. Yeah, I don't remember the price of that, but please, obviously the only link I'm going to have down below is to that. Ooh, and then he said to me, I wanted to put in, he said, I'm just going to surprise you with some things, which obviously I don't know what that would have been. Oh my word! That is beautiful. Now I don't know if this is on the website or not. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to come right in. Sorry about me getting up and down all the time. That's like I've never seen a fabric like that. It's sort of stripes. It's like I think you can see my fingers through that bit. Wow, look at that. It's actually got a really pretty edge to it. That's just how the fabric falls. Look at that. That is so pretty. I hope that's doing justice to just how lovely that is. So the ruffles, it's essentially a stretchy fabric. The ruffles are sort of made more like a cotton fabric, and then the backing here is sort of like a jersey, it's sort of sheer jersey. That's so pretty. Gosh, I have to get my thinking cap on about that one. I've got lots of that there. That's really nice. Wow. Gosh, I hope that's on the website. I'm not sure, if I'm honest, but and I will say, and I did say to Josh, because I think I mistakenly said to you that there wasn't a huge amount of fabrics. I have to say, I have never been so wrong about a single statement. I was filtering it for very specific things, but if you leave the filter as all fabrics, and then just take your time looking through the 96 pages, there are some absolute gems to be found on that website. Genuinely, you're going to love it, or hate me, as the case may be. Oh my goodness, what have we got here? Okay, this is different. There's absolutely tons of things in this bag. Okay, so okay. So it looks like they might have. So one of the fabrics I was looking at was a quilted fabric. So it looks like they might have sold out of the quilted fabric I had in mind. But this is a quilted fabric. Wow, this is different. Oh my goodness, look at this. Lovely colours on this. Oh my word. Gosh, that is different. Look at that. Oh, gosh, look at that. That's a beautiful colour. It is quilted. Yeah, you can hear. I think you can. You can hear it's sort of like squares on the back, and then a lovely colour. It's a slightly sheen. It's got a slight sheen to it. Gosh, that's so different. I've never seen a fabric like that. I haven't. Look at that. And there's lots here. Thank you so much, Josh. My goodness. Wow, that would make an amazing coat again or something. I'd have to have a think about that one. Again, isn't it nice to have like things you've never seen before or you're not aware of? Very exciting. Oh, I love it. This is nice. Oh, this is very soft. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so kind. So I'd said to him, if you could send me whatever is soft. Oh no, this is a Pontoroma. Oh, that's good. That is amazing. There's a black Pontoroma. Pretty good stretch both ways. That is so soft. Wow, that is lovely. and I've got a recent, I haven't made them yet, but I've got a little bit of obsession for the Walk Boldly trousers. The thing about getting to know more sewing friends is that I'm becoming aware of more sewing patterns. I can't think who it was I was recently watching, and they would might have been Beck and what Beck sews, could have been Adele, could have been loads of different people, but Adele from Sew for Serenity. But the Walk Boldly trousers are a really simple, or actually, I say simple, a very versatile knit trouser pattern, flat fronted and back, so no gathering. Lots of different pocket options. You can even do welt pockets if you want to. Because so Walk Boldly trousers are by Pattern Emporium, and I just have a vision of making lots of pairs of those with matching LB pullovers, which is what I'm wearing right now, because I just think that's going to be the smartest, comfiest loungewear ever. So exciting! Ooh, some more wonderful fabric here. Oh my goodness, this is a shirting fabric. Oh gosh, that's lovely. I'm going to come in close again in a second. And down the selvage here, got lovely selvage. Oh my goodness, it says superfine wool and cashmere suiting, England. So let me come a bit closer in, because, oh my goodness, this feels like silk, ladies and gentlemen. I think you can see, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a creamy white background, white more than cream, and it's a very fine check on it, and the very fine check is actually blue crosses, and sort of a very very light brown stroke orange sort of weave. I hope you can see that okay. Hopefully you can hear that by the silkiness of that. That is going to make it's opaque, look. That as a shirt dress in the summer. That's magical. I'm loving this. Very, very nice. Josh, you got, whoever it is picks your fabrics, you have got a great eye. Ooh, another one. Gosh, honestly, this is so generous, so kind. And I will reach out to Josh. I don't know if he's around at the weekends, but obviously I'm going to say thank you. And I will just check with him that these are all available on the website. Oh, this is lovely. This is like a sheer, look at that, it's a sheer mesh fabric with beautiful design on it, like floral, with flowers and things. Ooh, that would make a lovely, oh, you can make a lovely dress with a slip dress underneath in that. I hope you can see that okay. That is beautiful. God, that's very different. So inspiring to see different styles of fabric. I love that. Gosh, I'm trying to think what I could make with that one. But like a really nice Lauren from Guthrie Garney, she quite often makes like a sheer top on the top, over the top of like a very simple, in fact like a Naya tee, that hit the headlines last year, sorry, with a simple camo style underneath. That would just be lovely. Oh, amazing. Oh, okay. So he said to me something about cotton bows, and I wasn't sure what he meant. So this is a crafting cotton sort of weight, and it's got lovely bows all over it. Look at that. That's so cool. So it's not my cup of tea in terms of a design that I would wear, but there is a lot of crafting cottons on their website. And I really enjoyed over the Christmas making I was making quite a lot of crafting bits and pieces. I might have showed you the bowl cozies that I made, but that's so pretty. That would again make an amazing blouse. I love the colours, they're all spotty, the bow ties on there. Thank you. That's so sweet. Just again lovely to see things that I'm not familiar with. Okay, so this is the Pontoroma that I've lined my jacket with, and I absolutely adore this. It's got a really nice drape to it. It's so silky soft, and this is £1.99 a metre, which I don't know how that happens that it is £1.99 a metre. I don't I don't understand how things like that happen, but I can honestly assure you the quality of this is amazing. And the wonderful Sam from Sequin Girl Creates talks about Legend Textiles a lot, as does Christine from the Gemini Stitcher. So both of those ladies you'll hear them talk about Legend Textiles a lot, and understandably so, because this is just beautiful. Well, all of these things are beautiful fabrics, just lovely. Just a couple more to go. Again, something that I've never seen before, and this is what colour is this? Would you say that was? It's like a very light duck egg blue. It's coming up quite white on there, and it may well be. Let me bring it up to the light a little bit more. Yeah, it's not picking up the colour that it is in real life. It is very slightly duck egg blue, but it's got a beautiful embossed pattern on it. I recently saw, I think, Ruam from the Yorkshire Sew Girl. She showed her Olia shirt today on Instagram, and that is a perfect shirting weight. That's so pretty. I don't know if it's light green or light blue, but yeah, basically duck egg, very light duck egg blue. That is so beautiful. I hope that's picking that up all right. How stunning is that? And again, that would make a stunning shirt dress for the summer. And then just one more in here, but wow, how lucky am I? And this is cute as too. And this, beautiful colour. Oh, the feel of this. That is amazing. Look how lovely that is. I definitely didn't see that on their website. That is amazing. What does that say on the selvage here? Let's have a look. What does that say? Tanisha Collections. That is amazing. That is a beautiful colour background. It's got like sort of branches and things on it. That's lovely. Look at that. My microphone car. Look at that. I'm very excited because I'm going to be making some jeans soon that I've got green denim, and that will go beautifully with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing that as much as I did. Yeah, just a quick recap. So amazing fabrics, all of them. Beautiful shirting fabrics. That's obviously a lovely viscose. The Pontoroma cannot be argued with. You've got a beautiful selection of crafting cottons to choose from. This glorious mesh fabric that I might well save until the party season next year, because I can absolutely, that just would look so stunning as like a, you make a cowl neck dress, like a shift dress, and then put a slip underneath it. This cashmere, this is dreamy. That really needs to be high on my list of priorities for sure. And then got another piece of Ponte here, which is beautiful quality. This wonderful quilted fabric in these vivid blues is just lovely. And then you've got this, this beautiful pink. Let me know what you think I could do with these. That is, I mean, a t-shirt. What's the dress? It's a very simple t-shirt dress for the summer. That is going to be stunning. It's not sheer, I don't think, when it's on you, because the burnt out sections are covered by this amazing ripple. So we'll have to wait and see what that looks like nearer the time. But I love the colours in that. And then you've got the wonderful quilted jersey, and then lastly this incredible ribbed cream. So that is 17 minutes of absolute heaven. Sorry about the bashing and crashing in the background. It's neighbours for you. But I have thoroughly enjoyed sharing that with you. And as I say, these are fabrics that have been picked this week and have come to me this weekend. So there is no reason to suggest these aren't live on the website right now. And you know, I heartfelt bring to you this, yeah, this amazing place to buy fabrics from, and their customer service has been outstanding every time I've purchased from them. So go enjoy the Legend Textiles website, and I cannot wait to share with you not only these creations but the progress I'm making on my projects. So as I say, I've got Brooklyn trousers to share with you. I've got the amazing unlined, it's not raw edged anymore because I've lined it, coat from Maker's Atelier, but also the collaborations I'm working on are just about to kick off. So there's 4 lovely ladies. Let me share that with you, please. So I've got the lovely Linda from Granny Linda Sews. I've got Julie from Julie Sews Her Own Clothes. I've got the lovely Jenny from One Girls Creates, and myself. So the 4 of us are all making the aisle jeans. We will be making the aisle jeans by Chalk and Notch as a sort of collective collaboration, sharing our journey somehow or other with you, to let you know what a brilliant pattern that is. If you are curious about that, completely coincidentally, I believe until the end of January, it certainly comes up on my Instagram feed, Chalk and Notch, who make the aisle jeans, have actually got an offer because the aisle jeans just happen to be their focus pattern of the month, and at the moment it happens to be 20% off. Just saying, I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, but I just thought I'd let you know, just so you're aware of that. But yeah, that's going to be amazing. So on my cutting table right now, cut out ready to sew, is another LB pullover. Ironically, in this, I just had literally enough left over to make an LB pullover. I'm desperate to make the Walk Boldly trousers, so those 2 things are on my list. I've cut out the beautiful new free pattern from Maison Fauve. Let me put the stock photo in here, and that's called the Pom Pom waistcoat. You know I love a waistcoat. In fact, I was wearing my my glide waistcoat by Sussex Seamstress this morning. So I'm going to make the pom-pom waistcoat is cut out and ready to go. And actually, the Maison Fauve have got a competition running with their pom-pom waistcoat at the moment. So head over to their Instagram page to find out more about that. What else have I cut out? Oh, and I've got what else did I cut out? So I made 3 patterns all at once. What was the other pattern I've got cut out? That's completely gone out of my head. The trousers, the LB pullover. Oh no, that's gonna wind me up. But I'll share that with you next week. As soon as I stop filming, I will remember what else it is I cut out. It's a top. How annoying is that? I want to say it was the Be Mine top, but I don't think I've cut that out yet. Anyway, I think I've cut out another top. Just the pattern. I haven't cut any fabric out for it yet. Maybe I was waiting for something here to come. But I can't wait to share that with you next week. Let me stop waffling. I hope you have a wonderful weekend or week, whatever you are. And I hope you're staying warm. It's been -6 here in the UK, and that's pretty cold for us. But take care, everybody. Lovely to catch up with you, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!